Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
ELITETV के न्यूज़ दर सहमतरा मुक्सरी मरोय नंगसी स्ती कोई खबर फोंग द्रे करी खबर फोंग दिनो गना मुथा कोई संगा एक्सप्रेस के अदुम्बा खबर नमनबा प्रिंटिंग मटेरियल चे मयाम अमा पुसकपा लुपा लाख 19 रोंगी ट्रक लोड अमा पुरकपुदो लौथरगा मै थादोखिबा मदुग मै लेनेना ऑल मणिपुर वर्किंग जर्नलिस्ट यूनियन अदुगा एडिटर्स स्किल मणिपुरना मरि लेनेबा सिंगदा वफम क्या थमग्रे मणिपुर लेंगा कुछ थमग्रे अदुगा मसिके प्रोटेस्ट होना ngarang से कोई मणिपुर प्रेस क्लब ता प्रोटेस्ट तौदना इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया as well as कोई प्रिंट मीडिया के ngarang पाव फोंग खोमद्रबनि नंगसी फोंग रोय अदुगा कोई ngarang इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया के कोई न्यूज़ जब सिंदोक्तना कोई प्रोटेस्ट होगिबदुनी और नंगसी पाव फोंग नगसु तोन बा कोई मणिपुर चथरिबा कोई 33 सुबा मणिपुर लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली के 3 सुबा सेशन दा ngarang कांग्रेस की मरोइना ऑपोजिशन लेरिबा एमएलए मंगा वाकआउट तौदना अमत यावगिदबा मदुगी इशू मदुर रंजिन फोंदोकी वाफम अदुगा अमरोमदा कोई मरोइना हदकी सेमकिबा कमिटी गिदा कोई लेट पाव हाफकिपसी मागी मेंबर यावगिबदु यावदि हाइदना चे थादोरकपगी पाव अखोय दुम लेरे एट द सेम टाइम अखोय ngarang अहिंग हाइतारे अहिंग मुक्ति ओइद्रे पुंग 13 अदाइदा कोई डॉक्टर धनबी मरोइना कोई लाइवली हॉस्पिटल की मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर बदनतना कोई ह्यूमन राइट्स कोई की वर्ल्ड ह्यूमन राइट प्रोटेक्शन कमीशन की कोई मेंबर्स ओइरिबा डॉक्टर धनबी की मयुमदा बोम लंगखिलबजु तैकना नतबा नुपीने लंगखिलंबा दुगी वीडियो फ्रेश करी करा लोम लानी दुना ngasi तोन बा इशू सिंग नेनेनबा कोई ngasi कोई स्टूडियो दा मणिपुर के संगनाइबा सोशियो पॉलिटिकल कमेंटेटर पी सोनामनी लिंगसिम लेरे हमदा तब सोनामनी
चरी जेतो दोंबु
अमर ngasi से कोई खबर फोंग दबगी मरम सान नैने से दुग मथम मथम लांगनबा हौखिबा नुमि निनी की ममांगदनी कोई मरुइना कोई कांगपोपी डिस्ट्रिक्ट तनी लेरिबा मीडिया गिनी अदुम्बा प्रिंटिंग मटेरियल्स नि हाइबा खंगना पुथरा कांदा कोई मदु मै थादोखिबा मैम कोई वीडियो फुटेज मांग थमग्रे मधु यानिंग फोंदोक्तना हौना हानदगी हौना कोई ऑल मणिपुर वर्किंग जर्नलिस्ट यूनियन अदुगा एडिटर्स गिल मणिपुरना तोन बा कोई लेपोरक चैपोरे मैम सिंसिगी प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर लौनबा सिक्योरिटी टाइटन तौनबा वफम तक्षन लाखी अमरमदा कोई देबदा मु नारोन थौदांगी एडिटर की खोरम लोय लापगी युमदा कोई नोमी कापसिन लंबगी थौदोक लैबनी मधुई मतंग दसु कोई रिपोर्ट की लेरिबा जर्नलिस्ट सिंगी प्रोटेक्शन पीबिनेबगी वफम सु कोई खंदरगा लाखिबनी अदुबो वफम जे तारक तबादुना मरम ओरकांदा कोई तोन बा कोई मेमोरेंडम क्या सुंगरा कोई ऑल मणिपुर वर्किंग जर्नलिस्ट यूनियन अमदे एडिटर्स गिल्ड मणिपुरना पिशन वफम सु लेरे अना स्वाइसदा मदुना मरम ओरकांदनी नुंगतीगी अदुंबा मयाम की मिट नाकोंग ओइरिबा मयाम ई पाव टेलीविजन इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया अदुगा कोई प्रिंट मीडिया सिंगरांग सि लेपगा प्रोटेस्ट तौदना अदुंबा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया के पाव फोंगदबा अदुगा खबर के ngasi फोंगदबनिदना लेरिबा सिचुएशन सिदा कोई फोर स्टेट नि हाइरबा अदुगा वाच डॉग नि हाइरबा मीडिया दा अदुंबा खुद थारकपा एट द सेम टाइम लेरिबा दरकार लेबा पोचे पुसलको मैम सिंगैदा कोई मै थादोकपने सिंगबा तोरकपा अदुगा मै थादोइसुसु याम नकपा असम राइफल्स याम नकपा हाइ तारे अदुगा जुरिडिक्शन सिना मो कोई असम राइफल IGR ईस्ट की मखाद लेबा अन सी मतंग सिदसु कोई EGM अमदि अमजुना IGR ईस्ट की मोता IGR साउथ ओइना थांबिना उफम सुतक्शन सिबा लेरे ओरे उफम सिदा तामो अखोई के दुंबा मीडिया द खुथारपना मनुमरकांदा खबर फोंगक्तबा एट द सेम टाइम कोई पाउ संदुरक्तबा एज अ मार्क ऑफ प्रोटेस्ट मोइना ओरे उफम सिदा तामो की करी मिंग नि थबिदा
जी अहमदा एज अ मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर ऑफ ELITETV मयामना पाउनर मालेमदा फुमपुनु तारी पुनुपु एन खरमजेरी secondly Manipur galenga otum besin खरमजेरी then security advisor amadi governor punong percent खरमजेरी media matangdam masi yamna human rights the masi the human rights masi interference. Do you know the meaning of media? Those people, media the kuthariba, media ki materials the nakun ushilaktu means you are a 4-footed animal. Nakoi makong mari pan bamini. Do you consider that only Chin Cookie Joe? I have nothing against the Chin Cookie Joe whole community. No, not at all. But those miscreants, those criminals, those murderers, those who are not human beings, you have finished the Manipur, but you have not given the freedom even the media. You go to the Ukraine, you go to the Russia, you go to many parts of the world, even in the Arabian countries, what is happening it? Punamak the media freedom, Punamak loan, even in the world, the Piri Bani, they are being given a leeway. They have been given the freedom of rights. They are the people to open our eyes. Makoy na kuibu takpiri bini, makoy na kuibu tambiri bini. You people, you criminal, nakoy na samay to na media daw kuthabas rin, nakoy sa mira sara. I dare to say, nakoy minate toriba miyushing do. Might be some people, interested people, kara nakoy na injalator maday, but not all Chin Cookie Joe. Those people who are behind this criminal, I strongly condemn that. You're also not human being, you're animal. Media have a no to minute mangatang thing, but the show hon de. You go to any parts of the country or some parts of the world, I have traveled it. I have walked it, I have traveled it, I have seen it. Media sing I never say, my paper can go the phone minute ani. We are restless. We want to see what is highlighted, what is going to happen tomorrow, what is happening today, yesterday, kari talk again. Past tense, present tense, future tense, media no ko I am not that educated like a doctorate or very high people. Nothing. I am only a mere graduate only. I learned a lot of things from the media. Ever since from the West Bengal paper, the Hanahori standard kind of code dana. Adi mamangdigi kari paper Bengal Assam dari kya thom the bani Assam tribune ka se pace ani ke Manipur dre pace ani ka thom me tudi hardly anybody read. Ani mapandali ni tanjada. Bengal di phom paper mayam ka se moishin khato Hindustan standard kan mamang idale. Me way back 70s beginning or late 60s ke dwaida. Adga papa hite bun koi tam jari. Today we are so crazy. We become a maniac of the media only to give knowledge to us. No matter how the no matter news start over the no matter how you get to get a chak cham kandi kari hai hinning a si kari tamgi assembly the kari hai shame the kari hai Karen Jit Emily kari hai opposition kari hai government of India kari reaction no security kari hai habits. We are restless. But who goes and teach? Lupa mangagi chema people don't think that you are buying the whole media gi phong even the magi journalists ki maki establishment pun leire khangano. You and me should be grateful. Either electronic medias, who is very fast to the world, medias, electronic, print media, it takes some time, but they elaborately they give us the lesson, teaching us. This is a direct attack and the challenge to the human being and to the. Don't differentiate Manipuri community. You people, we don't differentiate Manipuri community. Manipur the community punamak. You people, you differentiate. Chin Cookie Joe Haribunukoi group na Meitei chief minister, Meitei adu ada. How you say that? You are a very, very low mentality. Nakoi nakokta level low mental the Shengdo ko do patte. Nakoi lambi thingel ko shidra shiroine. Nakoi is mayam the Assam then who leave jate. Nagaland in who leave jate. Adigi Tripura, you know, Tonari, Bangladesh and who leave jate. Manipur the Nokoi Bukun leave in White and Nokoibu legal limited lakwas in the Tambiriga. Nokoin won't talk with Chaget towards absolutely wrong step and the wrong notion. Togunu, come to the point, discuss it. You cannot narrate in a fake way. Fake narrative Taudo Nasagi Pap Nasana Pangagani. Aduna Jit. This is a direct assault to the human being, not to the media alone. Media is our teacher. Media is our guide. Media teaches us. Media taught us. We do not know. Lupa manga kapir leiraga media the phone you pure knowledge lupa lak manga na bo aini thi the pangori de bane. I am alive. For me, I am a small fry. I state ka se thabak to rei lai. I'm attached to the media. They give me education. They enlighten me. And even I'm being a serious cancer patient because of media, I'm alive. I salute to all the medias Manipur and to the other parts of the country. No encouragement period. You were giving me drip and you were giving me blood to me for survival. For me, I must say that I bow my head to all the medias. I strongly condemn it. So many chief secretaries, so many bureaucrats, so many central government services, employee. Can't you open a word? How did you become a DGP? How did you become a chief secretary? How did you become a home secretary? How did you become an advisor? Are you concerned only for your own community? No, don't do like that. If you are appointed as a DGP for Manipur, it is not for Kuki DGP. It is for the entire Manipur. If Mr. Biren Singh is a chief minister, he is for the entire Manipur. You like it or not, the whole world accept it. So, are you going to differ when the whole world accept? Why you target us? A chief secretary is a chief secretary. We don't know who is a Lusai or Mijor or Kuki or Bangladesh or the Naga or we don't differentiate. Chief secretary, chief minister for Manipur. You have no locus standi to criticize. You have no moral right to discuss. Media that attack Torbase, never ever do it. We strongly support public Hagalu. Ma'am Mukui papers Toriga Moina, my mother Tabajar, independence, freedom of speech. Okay, freedom of movements, freedom of rights, we must fully exercise. Government of India, be careful. We are strongly believe you are behind the picture. Ako'y nungaite na ko'y natakta Bharat Sarkar, na ko'y kujin yauri bani, na ko'y sagut bani, na ko'y ngaktoy bani. We are in a firm belief. Whatever action you want to initiate, you take it. My freedom of speech and my freedom of rights, you cannot stop and you can abandon it. Nungaite, media that attack the woman, we all people, we are with the media. Media matik chana phone, matik chana to view. I'm very happy. Freedom of rights you have. Freedom of rights, freedom of speech, you judiciously, you have to highlight. That is the only prayer. And the Torah say it is absolutely wrong. I condemn it. Whole union condemn too. Government condemn too. Civil society will condemn too with them. They have no rights to disturb in this way. Media be given the free. Media let them express what they want. They educate us. Ako'y may meet ni, ako'y nakong ni I admit and I feel whole world agrees.
Okay, tamo yan po hum thambi aduga ako'y live hum di ako'y media ko hum natanas of course. Later National Highway ani sila toriba load pass almost India says 76 years sure ako'y ningha tamba. So far hoji vauta hek horapti uda Imphal Dimarpur lambi Imphal Jiri lambi sida any illegal loiba tax mayam lodana say aduga se extortion tawdana adagi se mi kidnap tawdana mayam se loy namak tawna adagi ransom tandana mayam se tawbu lakpa ngaktani maru ina khoi ransom lodana sigo mayam se haji fauda highway protection si tawbungam disi kari maram gino khwaidagi maru oiba se aduna sedai khoi of course media da na tiate leriba passenger chapa simple man mayam chalibani Pitrivi the later moi CD say suppose UP oigre Bihar oigre lut pat tawraga dum leiba tax when loba say the illegal tax or basi mase once for all watam khudimba kyena haji Guwahati ki puslasi seng kg da lupa tara pire nengo kuntra example ki wani alu kilo da lupa tara pi da Manipur yok na lupa kuntra yawni asai business me am du di ma leo riba tax me am du ki mai khongut taba yar hoy mana mamandum dum henjela kan study thengnari at the end the say praza sin the wari si subam no bum leite bagi awaba me am leiba so ai sida highway si phachana to wongam daba se nahan su koi koima da mayam tongan ba trader mayam le mayam so koi excessive demand excessive extortion lak budai koima da toba rally im su pangto kre mayam public rally ma ana Manipur ki suni ji le si asu koi matam se kadino haiba nahan su how house hai gre koi ne ne lak ba suspension of operation still exist story hai dana aduna ngasai gi hoji fauda sangdok ta bi hum le se Manipur lenga na kebin ne lo gi wa form maru na house lo gi ba koi suspension operation si revoke tong ne bagi bakoi di handok no hum thamgre hai hum duda madu owner torop ne hai ba koi leader of the house minister and Biren photo hum sule dana haji lei basi ni highway si matang da tamugi ba opening kai lim jam
Jit Ami highway se akhoni yam no wang thagat chaba Army has a imalipak ngak po sa army. Armed forces have there are three wings: army, the air force, naval. These are the precedents: army, air force, naval. England na harigana naval na hana laygani. Because London, United Kingdom is a modern question banina. India in the mainland question on the security forces have the army mako. Although the army general say he has been given the cabinet secretary. This is something not happened to any country. Only in India. You all army top-ranking officer, you know better. I also know much more than many of you. I associated many of you, general or lieutenant general. Last general was the lieutenant general Arkadian. Way back 1966, 67. That was my last meeting of the army. Prior to that, so many. Jam bhajan movie status pe. Masa karmai to gya hai bata. Army se matakta nobody questions it. Mamangida. Reason being, they were very free. They were very fair. They were well cool in the middle. What order they gave it, do or die. They know only either do or die. Kill or get killed. That's called the army. Sacrifice toba. Dedicated oiba army. Armed forces the paramilitary force up to some extent. Today's army, what we see, many people are pointing finger on you, army. Even there was that Eastern Command that the Nwasamish gentleman who was a lieutenant general, the Eastern Command, he was a commander. Lo in the Moilermi, Chief Justice of India, my Manaunupa, Ranjan Gogoigi, my Manaunupani. Anyway, no say army Motkutta, Maitung, the armed forces the Kudu meeting Galibese. It seems that there is something is going wrong in the armed forces. We do not know the government of India. We respect you only the uniformed people. You all officers and the men, I have my due regards. When you start playing in the double game, what people talk, because of your less taking interest, because of your witnessing simply a game, when there are two communities firing or killing, till such time they're finished by one community or other. When two peoples, they fight it, is that the army you go and continue to watch? नहीं हमें तो ऊपर से कोई आदेश नहीं आया, हम तो स्टैंड कमांड से नहीं आया, हम दिल्ली से नहीं आया, तब तक आदमी को मरवाते रहेंगे आपके सामने. हमारे पुलिस के यूनिफॉर्म में हम जहां लंदन में रहे, अमेरिका में रहे, जहां भी हम जाते हैं, हम पुलिस ऑफिसर के सामने कोई आदमी खून करता है, इट इज माय ड्यूटी. I am as an or Indian or I am a civilian, I must intervene. If I don't intervene, I am also under the conspiracy.
Oh, tamam chupne thambi akhoi leiriba ana thamjare bofom sina khoi leiri post the highway sida Assam Rifles kangbu nahan mai tha gibi myam na highway se ngak sena bo hona bada Manipur le ngang na duga India government na kari to mathuk ta ge haibadu tam atai matang da tamogi ba
aduro
hai tam hai
sungto to roi mi hana ri tan jadu bo hanna jingdrga lambi the loot pat to na pun Mr. Do you please think, Mr. Jit Saab, that India government doesn't know? Do you please feel that all the army's commander, they don't know? हमको हुक्म नहीं मिला, हम क्या करते? हुक्म लाओ, हुक्म रुकते रुकते मणिपुर मिट्टी में मिला दिया भारत सरकार. देखिए, आर्मी का EGI इनको बुलाया गया आर्मी में, बुलाया कर इनको खातिरदारी की. उन्होंने जो बोला वही दिल्ली में जाकर फेक नैरेटिव जाकर पब्लिश कर दी, without meeting कोई all Manipur Working Journalists Union and without meeting the EG Manipur, their own branches, their own brothers sisters, they didn't meet it. They simply found that army invited us, we enjoyed there, we बस डांस करो, खाओ पियो, army के narrative लेकर दिल्ली में दिया. Army, I am pointing a finger on this. Please keep a note. This is the statement given by the EGI. Those members whom you have entertained. When there were questions, when all the fake narrative, लाना है जो पूगी पुल मुतो मैम हंग बता नहीं हमको जो दिया गया आर्मी ने ब्रीफिंग दिया. We are very happy. EGI, you are working under the army's command. Very good, very happy. And I am also more happy. Army is also taking part in the politics. Anyway, long live India, long live army, long live koi EMI, sorry, EGI, the Editor Guild of India, Maramaduna, Assam Rifle, Karim the Toroi, Handa among the lady with and Mori the Toriet and Jadwa, me from Lona Shida to Idubo. Assam Rifle decked her head, just up a football kill, Ronaldo killed her, ya Ronaldino Marre, ya Messi Mare football decked her head. ओ मजा देख रहे बोलती हमको कोई आदेश नहीं आया तो भारत सरकार आप जवाब दीजिए आपका आदमी आपने जो आपने कहा नोट इसमें 45 आपका बटालियन है it was under the one Lieutenant General PC Alexander and now somebody has changed it नोट इसकी है तो नोटिस में आपको क्या ये आपका आदमी खून खराब हो रहे हैं उसका मजा लूटने का आपका वीडियो बनाने के लिए असम राइफल नोटिस का 45 बटालियन क्या उसके लिए रखा गया ना उनको हमारे जीवन रक्षा करने के लिए रखा आई आस्क दिस क्वेश्चन टू द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया
अब यम फजाव हम तब यदुना कोई हाईवे निसिदा कोई प्रोटेक्शन दौनबगी दमकता करी दरकार लोख बताबगे यम कुइरे इंडियन इनका तमई से दुना असम राइफल्स की रोल थंबीरे तमोना आर्मी की रोल थंबीरे हौजी कई तो मथौ ताई सिदा पैसेंजर्स जे हमने फ्रीली चलपे ngमनबा लूटपाट हंदनबा illegal tax तो मैम सी मसी तो ननबा करी तो खुदपा करी लखुद मथौ ताई तावन थम
यंबिउ आई कायरा हाइबन लेन इस इकायरे दिमापुर जौदिन द खटखटी हर मफम दो अदुगो लोइन अंडरग्राउंड सिंग पेमेंट पुन मग लोइन तवी एनएसएन आम की पेमेंट दी दे आर वेरी फेयर एंड फ्री मोई की दे आदगी मोई की रिसीप का तोंगाना पी के दबा आइदर इलीगल हाई के तरह और टैक्स हाई के तरह मणिपुर ngasi about tax in karino illegal tax in lari haiba puna mang nakhoi you do not know till now tax is authorized by the government of Manipur and by an authority that called the tax we pay to the motor vehicle department we understand it's a tax can I say that it is illegal tax underground ka pali pun mutto paper se wo phangi they never say that it is a illegal thing. They are extorting money. As I have never seen in Manipur any paper da. Either I don't know, media, you are scared, or you are afraid, or you don't want to highlight. They have a better understanding. Makoi gi di che pun masiluna ba adi Andhra Pradesh kande Bombay kande Guwahati de laku pun masi che tonga na moi gi percentage kara ka ga moi di hana dille. Either Bharat Sarkar you have accepted, or you have legalized. So Manipur also follows it. मणिपुर के छंजाओ पे मैम पण से नेशनल आर्म की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन चलगा पैसा हाने एडवांस पेर का गाड़ी लोने एस्कॉर्ट तोले पोचे लोने एस्कॉर्ट तोले फ्रॉम मणिपुर आई कैन टेल द नेम्स द नुंगाई टीवी दती अदुना एक्सटॉर्शन तोरी बसे दिमापुर दगिना मौजरप द 28 एजेंसीज पुलिस नारकोटिक दगी विलेज की वॉलंटियर force young village ki village josale bini all Nagaland taxi stand bhau Manipur di lupa chani chahum gari khuding lele young taxi gi association to race modi matata kari khoi gi special branch CID post khuding makta up to 28 ne tori pun forest department municipality corporation of Dimapur am I wrong or right you tell us now even बड़बस से कोहिमा देखो मोई की विलेज के ने तोड़ी लोइने पैसा से मणिपुर की चुप्पा कनानु कोई थिंग बुदोरी से खटखटी द नागालैंड चंद्री के all payments are being done एनएसएन खपलांग पी के तरह ओए मध्य कोई शमाई ग्रुप के पी के तरह एनएनसी ग्रुप के पी के तरह लोइना अदे हेक चरपतन जाता मदे पुलिस की आर्म फोर्सेस की फॉरेस्ट डिपार्टमेंट वेटरनरी डिपार्टमेंट मदे की कोई म्युनिसिपैलिटी कॉर्पोरेशन के ले दगी कोई स्पेशल ब्रांच के नारकोटिक की लेरमनी कोर्ट के मदे हेक गेट होरे मदे किलोमीटर था तरा मुथा मदे अमुसो लोने चपचन ले रे खरमु हाइगल मदे अमुसो ग्रुप अम तरा मु अम ले रे मदे कोहिमा हेक जोबु म तरा मडी मंगा मु ले रे अदे खर मुलांदो खुजुमा द मो गेट तरा मडी मंगा ले रे एक्सटॉर्शन पब्लिक न तौरी बनी पब्लिक सु जाउर बनी विक्टिम से कनानो अल्टीमेट विक्टिम से कनानो अखोय मणिपुर त लेबा खोइने समटाइम चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ मणिपुर मसे कॉग्निजेंस लबम थोई प्रजानो वारी बंगांगनरी पुनम ड्राइवर सिंगसन वारी पुनम से आइमोदी है नै चही यंखै आई मखोय तिनरे आई नो from my right from the minor post up to the senior higher level tech I understand it ai thenri ai mo changai khong pain khurmi mamit pitan kappi chani ngai thani leitanabu ai na pi ngam do punamukto ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯕꯥ ꯐꯪꯖꯔꯦ I don't take any credit it was my duty ꯑꯗꯨ ꯀꯩꯗꯧꯅꯤꯗꯣ ꯃ ꯁꯃꯥꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯇꯥꯕꯗ 99% ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗꯤ ꯏ ꯆꯨꯞꯄꯒ ꯂꯧꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯤꯡꯒꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯂꯩꯔꯛꯄ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯇꯨꯒ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯄꯜ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯐꯥꯎ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯉꯝꯒꯅꯤꯗ whatever I could do I have done it all Manipur truck driver unions all Manipur bus driver union all driver ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯦꯇ꯭ꯔꯣꯂꯤꯌꯝꯒꯤ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯁ ꯑꯦꯖꯦꯟꯁꯤ ꯅꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯉꯔꯥꯡ ꯅꯥꯝꯇꯁꯨ ꯀꯧꯗꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯕꯣꯖꯥꯃ ꯁꯪꯂꯦꯟꯗ ꯆꯠꯂꯤ ꯈꯣꯠꯂꯤ ꯉꯝꯖꯕ ꯁꯦꯕꯥꯅꯤ I have not done any extraordinary thing I am a Mitai Michao I am a Manipuri I must do good things for my own state at the cost of my service so what nakhoi paper the ugani paper the khara pagani kari toru Assam rifle nothing is going to do Manipur police cannot speak a word Manipur commando cannot do anything all undergrounds are in the gate Manipur Mao this underground lady Manipur get the Mao hey Hyderabad turning the underground came lady NLN 303 gadi bhau lone paidan loi legani adigi underground group che pra che machid loi lohogani in the eyes of the government of Manipur in the eyes of the government of India adu akoi to hon manit Jit we cannot control unless or otherwise akoi samaj and society se afabal namade chasi noi toris lale haidna koi man punna kun agitation tawru tanjadal khar phagani aduga Nagaland gi I served so many years I haining day moise akoi mat depend tawi I nga nganguradi he was here 50-60 years now bloody he has gone to Manipur ma makoi mat hide adu say haining day but the factual fact is nobody is free Nagaland is another number 1 Manipur is another number 2 Manipur and Nagaland both states are extorted let me very clear you mind it or not Manipur and Nagaland you all people either in uniform or in underground or civil society organizations for your own interest you all are extortionists haiba illegal tax hai Manipur what do you mean by illegal tax illegal is illegal they are extorting adu tax haiba jabarne tax haiba the only authorized one by the government of India GST say koi gi ate department Manipur the tax income tax koi thom jam do thi these are all legal tax illegal tax is Manipur the paper this ibig no chan bidana kana only bire de khom jega khangje de English no ne khoi tak piu but illegal tax cannot be illegal this is extortion nampu the low bani adu tax haiba jabarna this is not a legal tax asim de thamjegi
am phazo hum thambi tamo yam kuina Nagaland da koi senior SP mo lebira bani adu yam phazaba Nagaland gi leireba issue sing tamna me action khangmani ton ba Chief Minister adu Governor adu mayam pulaga lakuni to makha talakchini sina hoji jathariba koi Manipur Legislative Assembly of the laksege maruina ngarang session si khana ba hora kan sida koi opposition kangbu sina mon laiba private member resolution mayama tawda ba khana gado mayam che loina khana da bida suppress toroga thamia form sidagi akoi walk out tawdana ngarang se koi nungdin session gam ta tawdre Manipur Legislative Assembly bu ni kai khumnai mokoi mtang da koina neinabam thokti akoi di moina ngangi be singdo ada yoriba treasurer bench se lairiba adu opposition bench se lairiba mayam dona haibu du matang da neinabagi wani house pu neinabagi form na sete adu live form sidai da koi ngarang अखोई नदी कवर तौद्रे अखोई सोशल मीडिया दम उरे अखोई की सुगनु केंद्र की MLA के रंजित ने फोंदो फोंदो करीगिनो अखोई ngasi थोले इसे दुना ngasi di Saturday ni session leroi Sunday su session leroi Monday na Tuesday da rogeda bo ngani subject to correction ana swise the opposition kangbu singa to balaiba se budget session gi pham da na pham bani numit 30 30 pham numit mangani ma budget ki loshalaga daga numit 10 ni intra 3 ni pani loruga makha ta badudi hawji leiriba Manipur gi issue sigi matang da waroishan ma poragna bo honasi haidana koi ranjina pukar bo hamni adu taude haidana ngarang se moi out tawre assembly da so yadre baduna opposition kangbu mayam yaudra session to yadna tum adjourn tawre ana leiriba situation sida koi praja singna phamiba house leiriba koi assembly session sidagi uriba expectation kairu makharadi urani haibagi thajaba thamjaba aduga somna kanano madu oner tenna da lakwa du garang ranjit na phongdo phamse tamo gi be miyang da kai leim thami tam
Jit Manipur haiba se rajniti se apha sarko se India da tilluba gi makoi lamchat chokune tamuba akoi isage dharma ba 1704 1709 da pura koi mang dhram ko ima da mutat karga mainland gi India gi Bengali dharma da pusal ko che pungdam da tamba adu mi manon nangjarga mi manon tamjarga mi phattaba sarukta tamjara ko yam harau jaba assembly highway say this is the highest body in the state aise chaitara mari aise je marsal loina aise uba phangi ngang yade. I sit near the speaker, how function, pung mapan pung tara, boh tawi koli, 14 years. Other nagam cha sing toning the leng bajataba, wangang jataba, mapan top jataba, chum na pam the bajataba, kanan karingang koli to the sepulum say report, I machama, I get a thumb the bajataba for my personal consumption for apprising to the DGP shitawi, DGP the money, the pangani, a IGP. I ujari. Opposition, the ngang with the matam director ba. Fundamental rights is being curtailed. Assembly the shame ibe tori punmose hana government ga speaker tatukun tawani governor the tanaraga phajana tawraga matamse adu matamse khara pibam de thoi opposition the matam pidrabadi if sufficient time is not given to the oppositions for discussions for criticism is not at all a criticizing you. Criticism is merits, demerits, tatuktishan tobuwa, togudamnim. Opposition leader, the minimum 3 to 4 hours matam pigedamni. But Tori was assuming the opposition leaders wangang the matam pi the bukotaba, matam karamuni, Tori Pulamusana lone pre plan tobangatani. Even governor address, government Europe within it. That is what she read. Governor C cannot go or he cannot go beyond the ambit of the government's the desire. Same thing to Gudariba. Aduna Toriba Punamase Matamsi Torposhi Tanjada. I feel government is trying to avoid, or government is not very keen to give much time to the opposition. I don't agree. I agree with the Honorable Chief Minister. Adomna, what he Punamase Kangi? Apava Saruk Tobida, Adom Wabani. Wagho, Ishore lady, no matinum, Amusunango Pirekegani. But don't try to bulldoze the oppositions. Don't try to discard any request or demand placed by the oppositions. Oppositions are not your enemy. They are your eye openers. They are the people who are doing good for you too, and they are the helping. They should be the guide of the government. You must take into consideration in a good spirit, Honorable Chief Minister. This is my appeal to you. You accept or not, it is up to you. But I have seen many parts of this drama. I have seen. Aduna, opposition highly say his claim, I will say, or his statement. If it is true, I 100% I agree. Mathoyam sokna hai. They were not given at all time, appropriate time, or the quantum of amount given to the opposition leader. Say, MLA Karen Jit, very good. He is an orator. He brought up so many points, so many valid things. Government note to who bujai. Government yes, we are noted. At least a ray of hope. Opposition Opposition I fully agree with him, with them. Government the house is being off. What about how the function? There is only the government's house speaker Manaraga, they frame. Yes, government chilly, we know it. But you are not that so busy now. You will be in the Bauprada Legani or government minister. You could have given at least 2-3 hours time to let them ventilate the grievances. What you do not know government, don't think government you are sacrosanct. You must take into confidence of the opposition too. They must be allowed to it, and it will naturally produce to you again in all the typing and everything. But you must listen it. This is our request to you, government. Aduna, opposition means you are declining or you are not giving the fundamental rights or the freedom of speech, even in the assembly. Maybe your shortage and a paucity of time, this is your cover. You like it or not, I'll tell you. Just to avoid, just to hush up, law and order, what kind of a law and order you are BG? When all Manipuris are got killed, government of Manipur, government of India watching fun from Delhi. The opposition there, your colleagues. Today you are in the chair, Congress parties and others, also BJPs. Tomorrow you will be in the opposition, you may be. Then what you will do it? You will say the same thing. We have not been given enough time. No, Every honorable members, either in opposition, Congress or BJP or the arm of the party and NPP, all are honorable members, all be treated equally. Their request, especially at this juncture, Congress something Hagaliba or INDIA, let's say Congress, INDIA the Hariba requests. I think government, you could have looked into it and you could have considered at least couple of hours. What for these MLAs are here? Tolop Chabagi, Garimam Tombagi, Natab Tabak Tobagi, Tabak Karim the Togdan by Tobulane. No, they be given, they be asked to use. Hey, why you didn't speak in the house? Even honorable speaker, you have right. You all opposition member, you stand up, you raise questions, you ask questions. In a developed countries, in this manner function. Alo koi sigadi Delhi da Torisubana, Moy Kudung Java Jenga, opposition the Punga Pini, Ani Pin, Ahum Pangani, 543 MPs, the Punga Pungama Pungani period 543 MPs getting on the Dorige. The leader Nong Targa Shatinu Khan, Shikang Putobinu, the governor of Manipur, opposition is your brothers, your colleague. They are also equally responsible in the construction of Manipur. It is not only by the government. Without opposition, you cannot survive the government. You must consider they are your close colleague and you must entertain them. You must go hand to hand. Even Prime Minister Unabasu, I don't know. Chief Minister Sabna Moig Mateng Lorubalo to Brapun, Chaminasi, Prime Minister Unabahonabu, Tausihan, Dorbatodilkan, low in opposition and the ruling. Who is ruling in opposition? You all are Manipur. You are here. Manipur belongs to opposition. Manipur belongs to Kuki, Joe, Mao, Tangul, Meitei, or Malayali, or Tamil, Bengali, Marodi, Punamaki Manipurni. What do the opposition team money? Chalaka, Prime Minister, Home Minister, Matabak to Pirate, Nick was a chapetum, the proposal to Bune. The opposition of which I had, then we'll condemn the opposition. You're nobody. Haiden, Machi opposition, Hariba, Karen Jit Naharpa, Yam Napaja points some Jauri. If it is 100% correct, then I think government you will have to modify your approach. Opposition be treated your friend, your advisor, your colleagues, and they are also the pillar of Manipur. Adun Keranjit ki MLA ki lot of my lengthy speech pajai my point the government should have reacted, but they have been given only limited time, purposely, willfully, or deliberately to the pate. Come second opposition to 3 to 4 hours speak double. If not minimum 2 hours, no interference. Egypt, the heaven is going to fall down. Akasabu, Atiasu, Tara, Manipur, the Kulun, Hatkidder, no opposition, the Pungani Matarabadi. Why the government or the how the chair had to discard half an hour, 1 hour period? Opposition 3-4 hours speak, but no mini who tag them knee. Mukhoy advice look to the Karman Manipur with the Guinea. Are they our enemies? They are not at all. They are the advisor to the government. They are the eyes and the ear of the government. House of the leader and the government. Tambigitabni, Pungmanga Taruk, Wasangang Tuminanga, Minanga Tabat Tamgitu. House of the leader and other members do not be impatient. Kang Namdana to Chakadora Adu Tobigano Tobino. Pungmari, Chundan Lembatar was a Manipur Kadon Chin Cookie Joe Parapur Pungamoy. The opposition with the why 3-4 hours they are not allotted. Nuaite, we are being a citizen. Manipur government facing a lot of problems. They are doing very good thing. Chief Minister, particularly in person, Mana Tori was my Maranate, a photobook Torubadi Makumaran Sivani, Akoi Muda Shagutkani. Opposition is Yadrusu, Okuni public Shorkani, a photo to open Patapun Manipur, Puman Punto Mana Torundo, the Manipur Supra Losal Madamni. Nasi Chahini Pujangi, the Tropa Planni. Mamma, the Congress government, but the most moment we shall her lay hiba. Mojokia Chatabakia Tawasa, Wakadika Chingato, Position Hibina, Chehi Kuntrani, Pugi, Pura, Punamoselo in the plan, Tola Pulaga, low in the Taru, Akomoda, Mr. Birin Gimakokta Taba. My Dosani, but he is facing it. You are doing good, Chief Minister. We agree. But don't discard the opposition leader. They are your colleagues. Listen. You call them even in your home, invited tea, advice, love you. hai wisam ta ai hang chege
yam phajo hum thambi ta mo duga house ki leiba house ki privilege sokpa khoi hum khana basu leite laiba wang di handak sida yamna nungai ta po na ma toy se khoi nan se khoi manipur da influx toreba duga illegal immigrant me am chang thile isi matang da house ki committee ma seme committee sem basida khoi member trying to ne sare trying to ne sa basida khoi let pau hop kip si yausel amam ha opposition side ju haire masi yaw basi phajabra phajadabra haina hangi masa yabra yadabra chumabra chumdribra na do hoji se mu magi clarification ma that pa hok mathole ai hoji phawda akoi kugi MLA tara assembly de yaw leite do haire ba tangte ke duda committee sem duda ai gi member ming yoksilak base ai doesn't arise ai masi ai ga mai leina de hai hum si mangasi social media subare lore akhod su yore ana swai ji dani sum mayam na ji haina rese koksela sungang ba usita ba hele karino masa yaudana kamaina yahon doino di khanda matamda asuk pe session sida anirak yorok tra basida kamaina yaudana habi wang chini jam kanna ji hangnaraga leisna so ai sida yamna ikai ba haigadara ai kayamta yaugi ba leite ai adum ba assembly session su yaugi de aduga ai sana su ayaba pigi ba leite haidana sengdorak pasi yamna kitang ke haitare afaba ma oidabra na khalli aduna size da sumba hek thokpa housing fawda MLA tara sigi kaimta tawbangam daba manipur ji history ni lehor ni sigi chei tara ku ni matang da political science ki sata sing nei na da karino MLA tara na sum to kana disqualify ji tawngam daba sum leiba online da yauri haiba adagi sum magi tolo nam loba facility nam loba aruga sumna mu sarkar gi against to ngangba sini size da na masaya da sumaina hapsen bigi ponam khang lai si hoi ngasi media da ngarang di bahom tab khomna dabanina phongdok tabe ngasi sarkar ga site gi kari torga de clarification lakadra press conference togodra modi chap chawum khang dena sai da sum ba hek thokpa yamna house da thong yo phom masu house bu ikai ba pi ba hai ba dare ngasi le pa hokum le irakanda che thado rei che sai matang si tamo kari kai hum thamni ul taw
ji mase ai senior citizen na mongwena ai gi aina khanjabani if I'm wrong pardon me chief minister have stated ki mapa mapini makhangi munna makhangam bajai ai shonnat makhalam ngani thema khar yagadra chaminisi telephone ga se to ko torung mani ma moini indok pun man di indok te na ko mioi kharna jadabagi to bani to ma thema ko torung ngani mapa mu wi betar de macha machu duna khar ningai kanna tolo basin ibu ya mama pan saw na phu su mapu bu tun chel ai to gunu kai du bitu issue da phu na to gunu man nan ba khot pa to duna khot na angang do mapu bu ki wa da ta ba lai do imai ko bawani bu phui mapu chel ka dai nang phu da nang ge to gunu nama na pa to gunu kari to bu da issue da phu na ha da angang de matham du kar hara ol mase mapa mapu gi moki mathok dang ne maso ye je guardian na moina amon thagali mana to da thema ko lao jauji chaji ko je sumai to na hai declination to adu makoi gi masai personally as a chief minister ramoina khangna ma tawbani thema jaba thema oina muni hane khalli fatabadi natte adu makoi de challi ma mi tara dudi they are the main orchestrator leaders in economy haibada koigi suspension of operation the mi lising amani leru nangmai pa le helido makoi siga adigi main orchestrators in Mizoram ni whatever the kui joram thanga or laldoma makoi objecti akoi di chin kuki jogi country ma legidur ni chirachanpur ferjol karagi kugi tamenglong tunlati kangpopi loin ko tingidur ni akoi boy what object either lalhuma or brigadier t silo chief minister ma kumati jam lalthan haula kaidi jam phajumi nei makoi matam khar loina dei I know they are very wonderful people aduna tawre pun masi khadiktan kari haine khogi okhone tawre moide kori khol to sum themba khotpa jaba yaring nomati jarakadra hoi khajik kharakti makhoi su khara change la matam dilangmani adu don't forget government these 10 MLAs they are our sworn enemy 10 MLAs I hope you are listening it. Members, you should listen it. You are very fond of listening my word. You are deserter. You have no locus standi in Manipur. Your office is in Mizoram Aijal. Because you orchestrate from there, you go to Delhi, you come, Churachandpur doesn't belong to you. Only the persons who thinks Manipur is for everybody, those people are authorized to stay in Manipur. Your history, you should know better. Aduna, Mokoi mitara se hajubo tandhoktri bese kari you know the government ashon mom lady. Government may become the minority, then who will run the administration? Secondly, Chin Kuki Jo Haiba Akoi the Walite. Akoi meeting have Walite. Some people they said Meitei community. Don't say Meitei community. Tribal people, my dear brothers, tribal Punamak, don't say that Meitei community. We are Manipur people, as good as you. You all community, you can call Naga community, Mau community, this community. No. Meitei community may be existing, but we are all Manipur people. We are Manipuri. Everybody. When you were in Rome, be a Roman. Now in Nagaland, Meghalaya, Matam Krutabak Jeremy, Nagaland, the Karaku Leremi, Atheistica Karaku Leremi. When we were in Nagaland, we pick up the Angami language. Nobody asked me to pick up. We pick up the what is called the Owl language rather than the Nagamis or English and other. Because we should follow the rules and the regulations and the desire of the people. Manipur level travel Punamak, listen to me and other people too. Meitei shouldn't tau. Manipur doesn't belong to Meitei. It is a collective of 35 community. Everyone has got, like Mr. Alfred, like Mr. Bimal, they belong to the Manipur. I am from Manipur, Manipuri. No, Dr. Bimal, of course he will never say. Some people, Alfred, I am only for the outer. I will do only for outer. No, Mr. Alfred, don't forget. Entire Manipur belongs to you. Your father A.S. Arthur, one of my most admirable, my elder brother, A.S. Arthur. We worked together. He was a minister too. Adunam. When even Rome be a Roman, don't say I am a Nagamau, I am a Tangkul, or I am a Meitei or Tokchom, I am a Posangbum, I am a Jin or Kukijo, Paite, Goite, forget it. We are one. Your fundamental rights no pangani. Adu Toguni, Adu no coin 10 deserted MLS action the low jar. Casually the minute of the Louis Vijabani. Adugo, chance, Jangmani, Gankaran Taga, the Kajakarak Tandi Makosu. Because they cannot break the unity of Manipur. Nobody should misadventure Manipur. Remember, there will be bloodshed, but you will never win it. Toguno, peace, layu, no fundamental rights from top of Ministry of Home Affairs, Tribal Welfare lady. Why not you become a chief minister, Eugene Kukijo? If Alimuddin only one Muslim, one MLA, he could become chief minister, supported by whole section of people. If the reservation could become the so many years chief minister, then again the Young Society was continued for so many years. What kind of enmity we have with the Tangkul? They are a Manipur citizen. He could have continued Young Society Lebaktinamalahi the Bani. Avoid the Muslim of Pali. No Chunku Jo, you, we welcome. Only thing is that you have to think and consider yourself as a Manipuri. You are a citizen of Manipur. Nang na mi khum mahiro tanja the collective of 2030 mi ko the chief minister oyune. Mr. P. Dongal chief minister, Mr. L.M. Khote, he was DGP. Then became another DGP, Mr. P. Dongal, and his brother C. Dongal. He became the DGP. Who are jealous? Na koi no we do sa mite DGP we are not fit. At this juncture, first thing you remove that I am a cookie. First thing you throw it off, I am a Mijo. First thing that you remove that I am a Naga. No. You Meitei, Yampung and Nokosho. Akoi Lune accommodate the Gudamni. Yes, I will do with the chief minister of the me, Ocean Matic Chavami. But why this color has been painted? Aduna Moy, Toridabuni, Masimapu Hapu was a Yagatra Kokadra Haidana. Mas ikai kaide kasu kaide chief minister itu mayam mi la kontra mapa pinina kar ikai besu nang kasu kaide adu man kar phagadran yaro mani jarak tabada no problem hayeng hang pujai government of India is a bias. Jit, world people, those who are listening, government of India is a bias. Hey, no kari no cookie the member of the haptri kari you know my hankani sare the hapuine hapuru mani jarak have he has gotten befitting reply or the soram masujai Lenga Pubai se Jit Ludi Yam Lubu Jani, yamna kok sabajani akuin haire khole khange kharanum nainra cheibai wane you forgive us government we are your well wisher
okay
aduna se pan mucha themba yaba haidna du themma haibasi limit ma lebam thoi matamma ngang chapam thoi oida badaba nong pok te numi thoi haibase prithvi na khang nong chupte thoi en moina hari so jagatra na you all people listening the world people adu tawkan be in limit number 8 khungup tongba nangna if you watch that number 10 gi khungup ai tongge har nang khungup tongba yaro ne sanai khungup oroisu because that will not match you that will not fit you you be in your own shoe nang na chaban number 3 to tongune number 8 ai tongi ai number tongi ne ai number kungin khungup tongba yabra ne yaroido don't behave like that be in limit be in the proper way be approach to the government to the people in proper way ha Mone tori punamak say, I say again and again, I dare to say, when Tony Matosan Bharat Sarkarna, Achuba, Lengaki, Mokokama, Mokoisaka, Sagot to Wine. Adunani Tori Basi, Natabadin, Pungari, Manung the Loy Yavani Loina.
Some Mohammed Tamo, India government su Yam the Tamuising a Tabak to Domato Tai, Tode, Marina Koi, Bangladesh, Toy Batodoxia, Koi, Manipur, Natraga, Koiki, India, the Su. Thorin have people gi powers ni maruna kogi voice of the people is the voice of the God haidan isor gi kholauni prajan laurib se masi oi da ba aduma leiba Bangladesh ki toriba mayana father of the nation Mahatma Gandhi the power ba Bangamadu Manipur eman mayam thugai da nama pan thok na toriba su mayam su praja sin the pelak tragedi aduga leiba mayam thro haingai lete aduna su masi su amna mathau taina thamjage aduga leiba issue si da jisi mu Damal labor to Antoine Bufru, Mam labor sida almost recognized and unrecognized 36, Mam labor sida quay, Tado Gambusu, quay, Sida quay, Moide cookies, Mung the Chandi, have from Sulay, Jerak Sidangarang Technopol district, quay, UKLFki Kambuga, Cookie Village volunteer singer, Kotona Vada, according to officially Paudi from there, the reporter, quay, Moi Manga, UKLFki any Masiria, Cookie. Village volunteer home Syria Dugazi, social media, the viral or regulated to what's up Saba, police keep out the Mudia Puti, Pangmangam Tedna, Sumazda, Mot Manarectaba, at the Giboy Masin the Su, Wanarak Pahatare, Wa, which is Subum Num Rectaba, Aduga Karapai, Puna Panga Numaiba, more than a taste that you may take Josie, Sankai to Wahangal Pagi stay down, Hansi time, but the lady would do Mayam's low in a Tingaga protest story to the end. So I said that. Lady Marcus was it to Antoine the Tangtara, and the Delida, who conference, who protest some Tony Hyder Towi, as an rifle of Sopo Matanga, the advertisement of Mazik social media, the Varelo to the Com Gambusisu, to the advertisement of Silapa, Com se Kukini, not the head labor to advertisement to the Yoksila the Gi, as the Mugi Promoma, a social media Taraku, Europe, Gaduga, Adumba, issues Uri, and the Swashi the river to Antoine Bafrup since he gets up Chaba identity. Say nomenclature Amada, either say Nagani Netraga, Kukini have Netaba, Bonum Adugri, clear cut Amasudakar, Brakali Aduna, Swashida, when Masen Hadong the Bagi Pausu, which is why the Pang. So I'm done the have some
negativity. Must chocolate Sagay had the time. Nga Joan Ngamacha Chabasi the quick hanging. A quiddy, a queen Sagini, hiding a meeting, hiding. A quid the Mukuma me woody. A quick canonaba, Mating, Mankolin Sitlu, former IG, from the Quiggy Police Headquarters Manatagi. Mouse Hatkin Quitantan, it is who that I saved his life along with his 17, his cookie fellow, Ayowabataki. I don't see that he's a cookie or he is a Manipuri Nati, I am from Nagaland. Asuma in a Quiddy Kali, Nang Tribal Ra. Nang Tadugira, Nan cookie, have said cookie shaggy the yam toy. Toneredoni. We are one. The Tori Pulamagasi, Mokuinum, UK volunteers in UKL. Tori Punimose, could do with the Quamas and the interferes my tongue to the NRC, Hangdokwa, it is not that easy. NRC is a marking Mapa Mapu Punamak, a British Matamdagi, India Independent Pangumatam, the electoral roll, the my Mapa Mapu, Jaubre, Jaudabra, then vote carrot Tadagi, Kadai, the Tadagi, Nang Nachakanano, Nang Nasukanano, Kermi, electoral Kermi, the Jaugates, and law and documentary with Potokadamli, including me. A quite chated contact with the Okoibu, Manipur the labor, a Masakoto Pajara, Larigam Hedapun, Koibu say, มีอาดาซ้ำเลยมิติกันฉะนั้นมณิปุรหงอยเลยบ้านหงอยกูฮาดหงอยได้เลยบ้ากูฮามันนุ่งหงอยได้เลยบ้ามีโอ้ยขนาดโอ้กัสารมันdo you know what is the meaningกัสารมันนุ่ยฮาริโดกัสารเฮบิโดมาดูเลยนั่นตาวเดินนั่งมณิปุรจังสิน้อยเลยชนอยยารมวยนั่งอีนับปานับพูดนั่นสันดอกเปรมมาตั้งคุยอีเช่มนุษย์ให้ไปดูมีให้บันนี้เนี่ยนักคุยเนี่ยกัสารมนุษย์นะให้ไปดูกัสารมีให้ไปดูคุยอาเดลิมีนะยังวารุริชาวมันเตเนี่ยอาเดลิจีรีกีมีนะนักคุยเป็นคนทุรกันนักคุยมณิปุริพัลละก็มีอยู่ระพูรวยนะตัวรบนี่เอ้ยน้อยจักรนิพัลละกินน้อยอาฟ้าวิจารณ์สากันน้อย except civil society นั่นนะมณิปุร government น้อยจักรน้อยจะพูดกันนะจีรีเดลิมีสิ่งนั้นนะจีรีเดลิเป็นสิ่งน้อยนะไม่ใช่พูดอย่างฉันบิดร์ก็อาสามดิ้งบิขานี่มันนั่นตลิท้องนี่ริดูรีนังนงอะไรเชียงนี่ดูรีนังจีนีนี่ก็ดูรีนังฮาวายนี่ก็ดูรีก็ดีกัสารดูอินี่เนี่ยว่าขันเจ้าตัวกูหาเดลิบะหงอยน้อยนะมณิปุรสุนทรทุกไอ้บันนี้อันนั้นคุยมาเล็กแต่ association จามันกี่บะไปชามุนมุสิเห็นบะ association นั้น demand means ให้ไปจากตะปีบังตัวนั้นพูดตัวทะเล extortion นี่มั้ยเอาคุยมาเส้นก็ต้องมุตรงนู้นแต่ละที่จีนกุกีโจนเอาคุยมาตั้งตัวเสลีจึงจะงังทุกไปเอาคุยมาเส้นมาตั้งหันนั่นนุ่มไม่นุ่มกับนั่นนี่เอามาตัวไปนั่นตัวไปนู่นเอาคุยปุ่นตัวจาร์อยเอาตรงนั้นตัวไปด้วยตัวเล็บปักงังไว้ตัวนั้น but there should be a coordination ไม่ยอมยันตาก็ต้องนี่ไอ้ยี่มังจะเป็นมีกี่มังอีสักคุยงักตันนี่ไม่ใช่ community ด้มันเนี่ย sideline ตัวรุ่นเอาคุยจะมีมามังไปสักคุยกี่ขันดานี่พนักมังมันนี่น้อยพี่นั่นไปบักขระมี civil society organization เจ้าบักคุยขระเอาคุยขระ protection พังยาดูนั่นเตะเราเจ้าเราปุ่งอังหุมอันนี้มาใครอุ้มได้อิมายเป็นอิจฉานิสันพันธุ์กรมปริบะคุยเจนมปริบะคุยกุลมณีปริบะลูกพัชนีจะหุ่มกี่โจลก็นุ่มิดคนที่พัมหิงเดากุลลักปัดรุ่นจัลมาชาท้าอุดรมณีมาชาลาริกตามลุดมณีบอมเบย์เดลีเดบังลูร์ด you see you look into this people government and civil society organization and the government คุยแม่มยิงกันดับนี้มวยสมัยปุรินัตระโปรมวยสมัยปุริสิรินัตระโปรอันนั้นไม่ต้องมีอย่างนั้นจัลลักไปชามุลลูบะเดมันตัวรูปจัดน้องไม่ได้ทุกข์ให้กับสันบะมันเดือบมันตัววิ่งตัวมันไอ้คุณลุนหังเช็คอันนั้นสมัยปุริตัวมันจะเท่าไหร่ตั้งกระถุยอ่ะคุยสังมันสิ่งที่เหตุคุยสัตว์เจนี่อ่ะคุยสัง government มันจะตัวให้อยู่ให้เจนี่อันนั้นไม่ใช่บ้าสักคุยตัวเจนี่อันนั้นสมัยนั้นคุยมาเส้น coordination ลิตบะยันตันนัตบะมาฟังมึงปุ่นบุตรน้องไม่ได้ทุกข์กับสันเลยเฮอุสลมบะเฮพูรมบะคนละมาตัวรูปสัตว์นี่เราควบจะคิดว่าอ่ะคุย streamline นั่นมัน same สิขนาดนั้น control ตัวเองมันสิเบลีดาเราไม่ต้องเลยตัวดีระอดีต18เนี่ยตัวดีระมณิปุร government เนี่ยตัวดีระ civil society เนี่ยตัวดีระนัตนะทวีเนี่ย special เนี่ยมาสักเช่นตันวิตามุตุ group ไม่ยามเลยเป็นตัวดีระมาสักไปขังเดรอดมเนี่ยที่จันบิวมาเต็งตัวให้เนี่ยจังบัดมวยช่วยเดินปีกันนี้ก็ดีปีรวยเด็กเนี่ยก็ดูแก่มีเลยตัวเดินโนมันตัวปัจจังมาจัตุรลิสิงมาคุยติงมันตุ้มเสียวุ่นเลยจัตุรมันตุ้มเสียปีรีअसं म्हणले पाके कथो कोई तमक ता कोई इशार दे थाई कथो पंग हमदरसु अंगन मु दान दे तौगेने के दोगे हुमंग लन्ना खजे तंग अखोइने फंगी से अखोइसे कत के लेतब लर मयंग बिदी जंबिउ चा होटल तोरब नोमदल पतरा कुन फंगद वाना फंगीबा चा होटल जंगना कंपाउंड काउनु अखोइ मी दो अखोइ खर फ्री दे पी दे हाइगुम तोर हेता अदुम लाम तरुम्बा इंसान ना पी जोले इमाई बेंसिर पुंगनी मखाई अहुम द ला फमी से जंगो नोई के नमा नापा नोई के नमा ना चांगा तो ओरंग मनी ने अखोइ दे पुंग मरी दे येंग बधारी के स्टेबिन पुंग का द लई पबुंग अखोइ दे पुंग म मखाई अनि दे ऑटो रिक्शा द फमी करी के तुकुन लाई बा पुंगनी मखाई अहुम नते फमम फंगदे होरेन पुंग तरुक मखाई दम तान धोरो कने पुलिस ने येंगो कने जंबेउ कयाम पुई लुपा चहुम खत पुई चनी जंगई गत कुलमनी मपुनम द लुपा तरा पी द लुपा चनी जोन मता दे मपुन कुन कुंथरा जोंगनी अदुन मयम से पुगुत में मचा से मपान लाई तो कदोगे मयम पुनमक शेन खाइब चली पुनमक ऑथराइज खंगदे अनऑथराइज खंगदे ज्ञान तलसी ज्ञान तोबिउ मधु अदुमाइन मोइबो सगुतसी ngam मोइबो सगुतपेउ मोइद नफु तोबै मनुंगदा तोबत नतना अखै पुन्न खो हिमिनसी नथाजी मतंग सखै पुन्न मानद्रबदी हिमिनद्रबदी अखैना अवाब तारिबस अमुक सखो हेंगलकनी मयाम न खुबा खुना मपान द लेगनी दो अदुना अखै गिदि चीन कुकी जोलासु फजन मोइबो कोनबिउ मोइद फुबु चैबो तोबिगनु मखोइद फजन तौरगा अखोइ सोसाइटी न संगापिउ अखोइद शान नते मखोइगुम्बा मखोइद मखोंग मरि पानबा शाने मखोइद उबा हतातो हाइदो मखोइद शाने सागा मीगा से खेने लारिंग बपन म मीगा सागी मनमदा लारि खरे इरो सिगी मतंगदा अद कीन इरक नोइ इरोइदो चिन कुकी जो है पनबद नोइ लबि से पजारोइ ननुदि कोलंबल थुदे केनिदो so you are not brave you bring it to the factual fact iro history the puari da chin kuki jon to ki pun len note to na khoi lon koi tho nanga phajwa toganu you come to the point straight right it who is right who is wrong kanan angau bana kanan achumun haidu larik me puthorung ne Will there be someone in future after my death? I dare very much. I doubt very much. History you cannot play. Sidelining one. You the factual fact to do history kawi. Ibiro lari hiba masan claim the problem. Iro jenge. But don't try to give too much masala this way, that way, balance the bunu. Numaite to the we'll have to fight it. We'll have to restore peace. We'll have to win it. We'll have to maintain the integrity, solid integrity of Manipur by all section of people.
Okay, tamo matam sule sile lo shalak padam nungai tabai tare hajik si senkai thumkai gi thawak si am badal loina chathan dare aduga ngarang si pung mapan tara taram tani mapan ga mini jankhai mapan adai hai tare si koi dem college campus ta leiba aduga koi gi World Human Rights Protection Commission ki members su ai ba aduga diabetic hospital puram pat leiba si gi su koi managing director ba Dr. Dhanabri gi jum da koi bom long khelam si yeng si bom long chen ba lai si ju ta mo nupi ni yeng bi munna ji footage tha jarake aduga ji langjelamaga che lage mana langjelamaga chen dollar matuna pokhai bani video footage with sound ko na nong ta koi pisha timam da thabiyu aduga koi ong madu khanda nei ne bagi tanja do koi losilak pai lojege with sound ko na nong thabiro pisha ti
thawi bangi
hoi thai ban dem college campus ta lai bani lai se koi ge du da sida marang se bom nang chelam bani pisha tim tabi bra full screen na thabiro taba sugum basi ye do koi sinsi dum koi mamang so koi thinagre gari huran basap da so koi nupi sing auselak pagi CCTV footage lai bani sa sipung mapan ga ene jangkhai ga second tara manga chatpa matam ni jilai se ti changa ga koi nupi se la ani ujil lak pa hore nupi se
mixing di
oh aba mambani tamu kitang make share kane du ma mi nupi ni fenex le aduga ji ma ji yeng mi tarok halat la yeng sa sida kari mo kong se le aduga kuyeng yeng is dile khaw ma su ya le na kan da bek ma sam su
usil lai sira
hoi
man langjel mi sini
langjelam do ni langjelam ma chien gi do ni tamo hung gre langjelam me chien gre
ne
pokhai ra ni sini damo je khoi ji leiba Manipur ki film se hai ta re khoi sankhai thungai kari leibono kamai tabuno tongan basigi World Human Rights Protection Commission ki members su area do achauba thodang loduna khoi diabetic hospital ta mayam cha anaba laing phangandana mayam seba toro lakune su mai sida khoi haji asopan budi yaw gi pau di leiti aduna sugumai na su matorokpa de sai sida mo khoi gi leibe sing se khoi yam expert su ore khoi gi pi ni haji toramaga cheni to so reiba Manipur ki law and order ki film zakari no city mai mak tani dem college campus ta leiba ton ba khoi residential house hai tare mayam leiba handagi pata pare ga leiba kamu mayam su leirina sumba sigi hek sahar mayo mak ta jap lam da basuna te ton ba leire mayam adagi sigi kangla dagi aduga sem gi dagi lengnare ba leiro police station anak ko mayam su leiri banina sumba to
sigi victim se kanano
akoi gi Dr. Dhanabri tamo ta
oh Dr. Dhanabri
oi Dr. Dhanabri koi diabetic hospital yes
oh see
sumba aduna hai level lower order film je tamo kamai ning mus tham
chumi yang view inausa ichasa otori bono hoi punama ase to video phai yang view mi amagi da contribution chat pa khopada khara wat na piba khara yam na piba ma isa establishment ngak padalen mani on top of that ma diabetes ki achuba responsible lo director mo no pudi mayam seva sa tawri bani adu mi amagi jumda asumai tawdana changa bom ka langsalmaga mang tak pa ton bes message akoi yam ikai ni ngai ni noi karam group na koi khangte let it be any group I don't mind to bigano masi yamna akoi kai ni ason na mi se kana bu ko ge haida du man langa chain gi mi do ason ma mi ko wi ma se no panati no pa idir kana no mai par ga face to face ko se under ground ko se compete tawri no ingakani Nagaland former DGP Mr. M Hasomao underground account of the man like de the DGP he sacrificed his life ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯨꯞꯇ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ underground ꯇꯧꯅꯕꯗ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯅꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ DGP ꯑꯃ he had to sacrifice for the cause of the Nagaland's integrity and for the cause of the Nagaland police tabra tauna napno adu akoi police leiba khotpa akoi 24 hours koi me jum khuding akoi moi duty tambangam di akoi the only skeleton people kharatani adu town manung double lady bo kholiba tawru adu ngai tawru changa khol tumine tawru chapadu di adu din koi patebo ngai togunu any group na oram bajai but this is not good mi on the kihan ba khol akoi mesing na leiba jarak ta tarti kana da sinanum ngani chin kuki joda kowra koi voluntary koi piram masi koi chakrasi mapanda is that good Manipur leiba tamda leiba koi mem akoi mesing na hana ba sunaba a group among logun tara among logun kunno kun tra among logun kana da piru de ge no cha darkar learning money but it should be proper way changbi wo lopalising kun pi the meaning of the lopalising ama ani pirak patan jata the why not you accept it mind that he is contributing for your cause ai akoi kun nai ri kun thra pi de jar natra bom nun jeng hai adu ge attitude to bigenu ei sumite ne die hard ne दुनिया के पुनः मुख्य अंडरग्राउंड थेंगर में हम लाई बनी मणिपुर तमक तो लेरी अखोश ले जत बनी मैं इनकम द क्या फंगी के दोले तमो के दन हपी उन्हें बुकिन सेंगना हायर विद मासु किहन ददना तोरम तार दे खाई बाइस अदोम तनते लिसिंग लाख तमी में हमसे खाईरी बनी extortion सु तोड़ी बनी मुनसु मुल्ली बनी सीएसओ में हमसु कयाम चंगा चतुर ले सीएसओ सु चंगी बनी go kar ati tipul adu moi de kar mai ter moi di institute ma kar man linga de gedo and particularly in the medical the khatik tang di yengbiu ma khoi na koi bu yengbiri college in many ways khatang koi khan ne na si ma se to biganu ai kulon hangachage asumai to na nungdang ai nungden da asom na mini mate guard leite adu leite ai punsi chop the guard ma thamakte not even a sipai as a senior officer oina Mitra Truki Jumdal Legidam. I said, no, I will not deploy anyone. That to in Nagaland. You all Nagaland people, you know it. You ask Manipur government to DGP. I decline. No, Tamoy, I escort Supigano, I don't need it. Sipayam people file, no corporate driver, Germany. That's all. Your mindset should be clear. And he said, I am innocent, Kaplan, Kapna Mutusi, Para Pusujawi. I said, no, don't kill me as a tanko, I am a mete. I said, 2-3 hours no mai ani hum paira ga ye kok se tham ga AK47 I hat ke ni jum de thang pu bani I said no I seriously sige but I am as a mate not that your tangkolo not that your cookie nani tomre to ganu I survived you ask Nagaland government it was in 1996-97 I was staff officer to DGP at designated post I got no punsi de thamoy my arm says this is my arms ammunition this is my pen achum mate chapiu mayam de seba tosi we live long adu azamaina tawna mi bu ki hanlo khotpa tawu khwe tobi ganu
tamo yam phajay do hajil leriba maruina khoi tamo ge appeal system phare duga law and order situation si kainal mai sir mewal maktadani leriba security forces mayama sigi khwatong machin da su leribine duga amarom dana haji sarkar ki favor tangu ate tore po cheda khoi nupi langhela me se khange adi mayam ji check torko matam da frisking torko matam da mu harassment piri haina torokani adu po su lerni duna sai da amarom dana mu law and order si kamai lerigi sir mewal makda dem college campus makda sumba thula gari sai da law and order ki situation chi aduga security lapses ki kari sai de di tamo su yamna khoi active service senior SP nu lerak pani sai mutani kari thambi
aina khanje bada Dr. Dhanbir na security ki matang the government ki home department the mana high gibra high the
almost hana high busam like ram
adu mangon the pir puse bodyguard ama pibra ani pibra
haji bom te am te issue to gre haji
kan issue to security the Y category jet category jet plus Y category me ani hum legani jet category me manga taruk escort ama legani along with one bodyguard Y category high tar ko me cham lewe ja chani lewe ja like CM ge Y ko ye jet special tar ko 100 200 300 man hamling with half jai no limit adu man security purpose government bodyguard ha PB triba I think government you should have looked into it particularly the intelligence department ADG sir I think you must have received I also work under the ADG of intelligence I khangi I am little worried Manipur Nagal ki sukhane balite category what action you have initiated got no seat how many months it takes we do not know when he applied within every citizen to procure to provide security or make secure every human being is on the part of the government. It is our duty. If his life is on threat, we people, I may be a senior officer, it is my duty to protect his life. This is called the police. Only for the MLA minister to show to wait amata gari kun kuntra chali LMG pairaga adu that or show to that is not called security. Security for the every citizen is called security for the state. Dr. Dhanbir or any Marodi Kangdi, Bengali Kangdi, Marodi Oitar, the Manipur government did security me mangatang harip the me kun tajanganine. Manipur the Marodi Tangal Bajana the Manipur politics Hanawaja bro. Any contract anigi minda tawgani tawra marori de chalo jundhuni marori madi 50% chahogni 50% moni chagani marori na Manipur circles Manipur government elect tabuso marori ni the election the finance tabuso marori bi ai mo de blame tawde. They are intelligent people. Manipur sarkar se mukone leire sanabani ne adu moi de mi manga heru tar de mi tara thajan ngani mokoi because their interest is different. Manipur government, every citizen needs security. And to provide the security, you the government. Why there is a laxity? Dr. Dhanbir na with the Kadai appearing money, DGP and IGP intelligence, so appearing money, IGP intelligence, then SP security and SP special branch appearing money. This is not for the uniform setup. This is the intelligence department, SP SB or SP CID, then to DIG CID, then IG intelligence, then AGP. Kayam Queen P from the Tungashiba PB, can I ask you this question to the DGP? Sri Rajab sir. How this Dr. Dhanbir's house was the bomb cell was in this manner? Who has delayed this file? And why it is not provided to him? Why? Is it because that he is an ordinary man, that he is not a minister or MLA or he is not a rule framer? No. Every citizen, sir, you know, sir, your 1993 batch, I know it, sir. Many of your colleagues, they were with me when I was in Nagaland, your Robin Hibu, etc. They came, 25 of them attached to the Nagaland. I was courts officer for 1 month with them. I know, sir. I have due respect for the DGP. I know. I work under 62, 61, 62, 63, 64, 67 DGPs as a staff officer. I am bringing to kind attention. But every citizen to protect by the security people. Who are those? We people. If we fail to provide the security only for the flag wala, only for the VIP wala, they are not only the persons to provide security. Every citizen security is mandatory or it is necessary to provide by the Manipur government. Who is Manipur government? Next is the Chief Secretary, then DGP. DGP sir, it should have been your endeavor, I think. Now what is happening in front of you? His house has been bombed. And he applied already to provide the security. His threat perception already he has mentioned it. Why the district, why the government, Home Department or Principal Secretary of Home, why you have not taken action? Have you given any direction to the DGP or IG intelligence? This cannot be delayed. We work in some of the states too. We are also following it. Masi puno say mo hange, masi reply mo pishanu. People ngamgadra no koi Manipur government. After the death, don't invite doctor.
Okay. Thank you so much. ELITETV news direct to so yavi na to issue sing ameding sim far phong paw ses gidi khoi ne ban nangdre aduna khoi paw phong drab ni na aduna paw natraga so khoi leba tuan tuan ba khoi gi laidiba mayam sing nei na ba aduga khoi ji bom lang chelam gi aduga congress ki opposition wa to gi mayam si tamana marik chu phum thambi gi da taw hana na thagachri Masih dia by ELITETV ki news direct clock matang solution jere presine ma na haija budini khoi channel si adonu gi manak nakpa cable operators in the contact torga dum ying bibi yagni ko channel Facebook Instagram amasung YouTube su phang bigani YouTube on Facebook 24/7 ko channel su phang bigani adum like to ba share to bung subscribe to ka at the same time notification bar nabi na bell icon nabi na ko kuta ki bijari ba breaking news sing si ta bung si yim kutong chab love you adum so ko da feedback administration review ko email address info@elitetv.in natraga Koi WhatsApp number 9856236124 natraga 8415875251 adon the feedback amni session bibi yagni adon the bibi rakba feedback amni session thabak to onthona ba matam khudi makta ELITETV na sem chan lei jai haipom thamjraga ngasi gidi kaina ne be thangni jari pinebrish
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.